So today, Anna and I decided to take a hiking trip. We're here in Orleans, like I like to call it New Orleans from the United States, and we're at Hotel Real NOB. They gave us breakfast this morning. They're going to take us up to the hiking location. It's roughly 60 meters of climbing and about 230 meters or so of descent. So for us, it'll be a good first hiking trip for us to do. It's roughly about 7 kilometers, so it's not terribly far. And then after the hiking trip, we have lunch, and then they'll bring us back to the hotel. We're in the baby group because a group of what? 50 people?
Around 50, yeah.
Yeah, 50 people left this morning on an all-day hike. And they left from here, and they'll come back to here, I guess. So, someday we'll do that, but we're the babies in hiking, so we're going to continue to do the small ones.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you what the road portion of our trip was. We left Treviso, and we drove to Orleans and stopped at the Hotel Real NOB. From there, we took a small little minivan up to Apolsa, and that's where the church was at, called Cappelle Santo Adalberto. Leo sent me his Strava tracking for the hike, and you can see we hiked 7.5 kilometers. It says the moving time is about 2 hours and over 400 meters of climbing and descent. So we're at the start of our hike here, and we're at a church, the top of this hill, and this church is called Pioneer Palanese.
Numa escala assim de conhecimento técnico existe o condutor, tá ali do ladinho, daí trabalha só dentro do parque. O pessoal assim tava meio desconfiado assim, daí Fabinho Chapadão.
That's the church that we're at. Oh, let's take a look. And it's our little group over here, tour group, that's going to be doing the hiking.
Fabinho Chapadão. Aí
the immigrants
trocar, botar um nome mais atrativo. Vai vir povo assim meio diferente procurar.
So the immigrants that came here were Polish, and this community was established, I guess, by Polish people.
Aqui a gente está num núcleo de imigrantes que veio da Polônia.
And so now we're starting our tour, and gonna head up the hike. It's foggy today. I think we're not going to see real far, but it's beautiful countryside, so looking forward to it. And that's our group, and other than the tour leader, I'm the only other guy here.
Tem um morro que tem tipo dedinho pra cima. No meio dele tem tipo uma fenda. Aqui ela não aparece totalmente aberta. Mas aquela fenda tem quase 50 metros de altura. De paisagem que temos aqui, ó. Lá no último plano é a Serra do Engenheiro, onde hoje o seu Adalberto, o pessoal ali subiu uma trilha de caminho de tropeiros lá antiga. Provavelmente tem esse nome de Serra do Engenheiro por alguma ligação com o engenheiro que mediu o dote de casamento aqui da Isabel, Carlos Otto Chilapa. Eles vão subir, passar lá no canto e descer no canto. Vai ficar...
Senti o cheiro de fumaça.
Não, é que é serração.
Aqui, ó.
É como a fumaça.
Aqui, ó.
É aqui.
It's blowing in.
Queimaram pra
A Amazônia.
So the fog's blowing in. It's going to actually get really foggy here really soon.
Tá vendo lá?
Yeah, I bet.
Eles são bonzinhos.
Só que não.
Oi, daqui.
Você tem mesmo? Até peitar.
Eu tenho 3 ali. Quero abraçar e
Vou pegar essa cadeira ali.
Que nossa, já! Tá me confundindo, eu sou filha do Camilo.
Ah, que Camilo, do André. Desculpa.
Do tio André foi a Judite, então. A Judite
Não,
que mora ali?
Não, ele veio com...
O seu André é com o Tarcísio.
Ah, contigo!
O Tarcísio veio aqui em casa e daí ele veio aqui.
Já sentou certinho agora.
Não é? Ele não faz normal, é bem no colo. Oi, Vani. Aí daqui você pode fazer fácil. Deixa ele fazer.
Quer bater no dedo?
Yeah, he'd probably follow us all the way up the road.
Yeah. And Leo tried to send the day back home and they did the UFO for him. UFO. UFO. Amish, amor, ó. Ah, electrical fence. No, but don't go to that. That's
Be careful, that's all soft in there.
Boa. Bem azedinha. Na mespeira.
What's that?
Ameixa, amor. Yellow ameixa.
Yellow ameixa?
Some people say mespera. Mespera. Oh. Some seeds. Then we got the mespera. I don't think it's really sweet yet, but
Muito bom.
yeah.
That's sweet. Huh. Some fruit on the trail.
Bom, né?
Boa, yeah.
Muito bom. We have one.
We have one? Anna says we have one of those trees on our property.
Yeah. Ah, que pena.
Ah,
The day is not a sunny day.
no.
Look how beautiful. Can you imagine if it is a sunny day?
Yeah. Look at this beautiful fog. And the people already disappeared in front.
Identificar rostos, imagens na natureza. Isso é um mecanismo evolutivo de ter um predador que pode me comer ali. E aqui a gente consegue ver um gorila sentado por conta das linhas e uma faixa de pedra que forma tipo o olho e a barba embaixo. Eu vou procurar a fotografia para mostrar.
Mas é lindo. É muito lindo.
Tem muita questão de diversão e interação com a natureza. De manhã cedo, fotografia de ave fauna, pessoal que é observador de aves.
Sim.
É tipo figurinha de algo da figurinha da Copa do Mundo.
Sim.
Quero tal espécie. Aqui é
Really pretty area here. A lot of eucalyptus trees way up there. So I personally love the palm trees, and if I could line my driveway at my casa, my house, with palm trees, I would be super happy. But by the time they get as big as I want, I probably will not be living on this planet anymore. But they're muito linda. This road is lined with them. Very beautiful. I love the rolling hills up and down. That's what makes Brazil so beautiful.
If you fall.
Imagina frio isso aqui de noite.
Aqui, ó, só bater uma foto.
É, ali de baixo deve estar muito quente.
Porque quando eles são bravos assim, eles correm de atrás.
Beautiful place.
Vai que um casal lá.
Amor, ó. She has eggs. She's taking care of her eggs.
Oh,
Do Hamilton Sorovante, do Sorogás.
She's mad because she has eggs.
That's a good nest. Using a tire.
A do pai ficava muito ovo, mas nunca conseguiu soltar.
You just have to make some holes on the water and stuff.
Sure.
I think Zoe's gonna get a lot of sun.
So now we're on a trail. It's going through the woods, and it's pretty clear. It's obviously at times it's pretty muddy. You can see what it looks like. So I noticed there's bamboo along the trail periodically, and pretty dense overgrowth inside the wooded areas. I better watch where I'm walking or I'm gonna fall. Anyways, nice, peaceful area.
É aqui o pessoal toma banho no verão.
No peixe?
And the hot days in the summer,
Yeah.
that is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice.
so clear. The water is really clear.
Somebody doesn't want to get their shoes wet. You gonna take your shoes off?
Olha o que eu ia falar agora. Porque aqui na curvinha, aqui é um rio onde faz a curva e fora.
Just walk right there. You're gonna slip and fall. Just walk right there.
Mais seguro aqui, ó. Aqui, isso. Olha pra cima.
So we hit some open country. It's really pretty here. Rolling hills. Look at the big porco.
Porco, yeah.
The big one.
There's another one there.
Where? Oh, yeah. Sounds back there. So we're approaching the end of our hike here. We're headed to Rio Mirador. It's a small community and it's got a little church and a large pond. But I just wanted to say what I love about Brazil is these rolling hills. The scenery, just the way the land is laid out, and just the general makeup of the countryside. The other thing I like is how the homes are constructed. You know, in America, we just over make everything too big, too fancy, and I just like the more simple living environment that's in the countryside of Brazil. I think the city tends to mirror a lot of the United States, but here in Brazil, the countryside is just very unique. And this is the pond in Rio Mirador, and I just thought it was interesting, the cows sleeping or lying down next to the pond, and just the look and feel of this area. Very nice little community. We ate at this little bistro at the very end of our hike. It was a very quaint and nice little place, and I wanted to say thank you for watching my video and taking the time to spend with us on our little hiking trip.
Vai dar fome.
Agora tá. Mas o cheirinho também tá bom.